Kenmore's got great access to Lake Washington. We know that. How could we maximize waterfront access and identify areas for potential revenue?
All right. As I stated before, there is a long-standing court case, Washington State versus Pioneer Towing, and in that court case, that property where Lake Point is was deemed very polluted, and there was mandatory testing on 13 wells. That testing did not take place, and I've always demanded that testing take place. Department of Ecology said you can't, we don't have the money to test, but in the court decree it stipulates that Pioneer Towing was to pay for the testing. So I think anybody that wants to send anybody to the near shore for activities in the water or not should be aware of real testing that's shared with the public and done at the 13 wells, if not more. So let's just start with a baseline of what is really there. Because at one point you could fish and eat the fish at Log Boom Park, and then there are signs saying don't eat the fish, and now it's back to eat the fish. And from what I know and what I've read from the Department of Ecology files, their Army Corps of Engineers did a study and found dioxin levels off of Log Boom Park the same, if not greater than, the lower Duwamish. Okay, the city did a test and they said we didn't find anything. But the city tested to 4 inches and Army Corps tested to 4 feet. So I think that a basis of information comes first, and then you come up with a community plan to mitigate and remediate the site. And that's why I think it's great to have the baseball fields down there, because you can cover them up and put AstroTurf or whatever you want there, have 4 fields, have 6 fields, I don't care. But you can't remediate a site once you spend $1 billion on buildings, but you can remediate a site if it's got baseball fields on it.